friends, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to solve Leetcode problem 3417 Zigzag grid traversal with skip. So another interesting matrix problem. So we are going to go through this problem and solve this problem today. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel now. It really helps and supports this channel. Here we create videos to help others in their coding and Java interviews, and you will see more than 500 different solved coding problems explained with whiteboarding sessions for you on this channel. Check out those videos, you will learn a lot from them, and you will find all important coding questions varieties covered on this channel. That includes graphs, matrices, binary search trees, BFS, DFS, problems related to dynamic programming, memoization, recursion. You can also use this channel to learn different data structures such as stacks, queues, priority queues, min heap, max heap, hash set, hash map. So do check out those videos. You will learn a lot from them. So let's start with the problem statement. Then we will go through some examples. You are given a m by n 2D array grid of positive integers. Your task is to traverse grid in a zigzag pattern while skipping every alternate cell. Zigzag pattern traversal is defined as follows. So start at the top left cell, which is 00 cell, move right within a row until the end of the row is reached. Drop down to the next row, then traverse left until beginning of the row is reached. Continue alternating between right and left traversal until every row has been traversed. So what they are saying is here example, right? So you traverse left to right like this, then you go here, you traverse from right to left like this, then you go here, traverse from again left to right like this. So that is what they are saying here, right? So that is what they are saying here. So now note that you must skip every alternate cell during the traversal. Return the array of integers result containing in order the value of the cells visited during the zigzag traversal. Okay, so this is what we want to return. So you can see here that we are supposed to return list of integers. Okay, so they have pictorially demonstrated this in a very nice way, as you can see here, right? So in the first one you have to pick 1, you will skip 2, in the next one you will pick 4, skip 3, right? So here is another better example here, right? So you pick 1, then skip 2, then pick 3, then next line again leave 6, then pick 5, leave 4, pick 7, leave 8 and pick 9, right? So this is what that zigzag traversal means. So n and grid dot length is between 2 to 50. So 50 by 50 is the maximum grid, and grid will contain numbers from 1 to 2500. Okay, so this is what the problem statement says. So this picture demonstrate how you pick these numbers. You can see that 1, then you pick 3, so you skip 2, then you skipped 6 and you picked 5, again skipped 4, like this, right? So in this case you can see that what we are supposed to do, you will pick 1, you will pick 1, you will leave 2, you will pick 3, right? Leave 4, you go to the next line, from here you come here, right? Then you pick 8, right? Then you pick leave 7, then you pick 6, again you go to the next line from here to here, and then you pick 9 and you leave 10 and you pick 11, right? So this is a zigzag traversal, right? Like this basically. So that's why it is called as zigzag traversal. Okay, and you are skipping one element basically, right? That's what they are saying. So you can see here, that's what the output is basically. So you understood this problem, I hope, clearly. So here is another bigger example. So here you will pick 1, then 3, then 5, like this basically, right? So these alternate elements you have to pick, correct? So how can we solve this problem? So now one observation. So for matrix problem, so this is essentially a matrix basically, right? This is nothing but a 2D matrix. So let us write down the I and J, right? So for example, this is your row 0, row 1, row 2, correct? So you are with me, and this is your column 0, column 1, column 2, column 3, correct? So this is what it is. It's a 2D matrix. Okay. So now you will see that what we are doing in this zigzag traversal is we are picking first number, then leave this, then this number, then leave this, then pick this, right? Okay, so what we are actually doing here for even number of rows, so this is a even number of row, right? It's 0. It means that it's a even number of row. So what we should do for even number of row, we should calculate I plus j. If I plus j mod 2, right, mod 2, if it is 0, then we are going to pick that number, right? It should be 0. So for example, this one, 0 plus 0 mod 2 is 0, so this number we will pick. Then 2 plus 0 plus 2, right, 0 plus 2 mod 2 is 0, so we'll pick this number, correct, for even number of rows. This is again a even number of row, right? Again, what we will do, 2 plus 0 is 2, mod 2 is 0, so we will pick 9 here, right? And here 2 plus 2 is 4, mod 2 is 0, so you will pick 11 here, right? But in the context, you will have to go like zigzag basically, right? Okay, so this thing you understood. So I plus j mod 2 is equal to 0, then we will pick that element. This one we will do for even rows. That's what we are supposed to do basically, correct? What about the odd rows? So on the odd rows, the interesting part is again you will do the same thing. I plus j mod 2 is equal to 0. Then you are going to pick that number. But the important thing here is that you are going in this direction, so you will go to this odd cell from here. So you will go and you will first check this element, right? So 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 mod 2 is 0, then you pick this element, right? You pick this element. You go here, 1 plus 3 mod 2 is not 0, so you will not pick this element, right? Then you will go here, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 mod 2 is 0, so you pick this element, right? Again 1 plus 0 is 1, mod 2 is not 0, you leave this element, correct? And then from here you will traverse here, basically in this direction, correct? So that's why it's a zigzag traversal. So you will see that first you picked 1, 3, 8, correct? 1, 3, 8, then 6, right? Then 6, then 9 and 11, then 9 and 11. So this is the logic we can use to solve this zigzag grid traversal. Uh, so I hope you understood this I plus j logic. And when you are traversing even row, you will traverse from left to right, and for odd row, you will traverse from right to left, right? So this is an important thing that we will do in the code. So I hope you understood this logic clearly with how we are using the mod 2 operator to pick up the correct cells in even as well as odd rows. So let's go to the Java code and you will learn more there. So zigzag traversal is what we are implementing. A grid which is a 2D matrix is given to us, and this method is returning list of integers, right? So we'll first create one result list which is array list of integers. We will take m and n, which is the rows and columns in the given matrix, right, or grid. And then we are going from I is equal to 0, I is less than m, I plus plus. So we are going from each row, basically we are traversing each row. Now this is important, right? This is important. If your row is a even row, right, if your row is even, I mod 2 is 0, it means that it's a even row. Then what you will do, you will travel from left to right. So j is equal to 0, j is less than in j plus plus, so you are going from left to right, and you are picking up the numbers. If I plus j mod 2 is equal to 0, right, sum of row and column indices is even, then only you will pick up that number. Exactly what we just saw, exactly what we just saw here, right? Okay, and you add that number into your result, right? Okay, so this thing happens for even number of rows. What about the odd number of rows? You will come to the else part, right? Else means it's an odd number of row. Now you have to go from right to left. That is important difference. Now for j is equal to n minus 1, j is greater than equal to 0, j minus minus. So you are going from right to left, and again you will check the condition. I plus j mod 2 is 0, it means that row and column indices is even. Then you are going to pick up that number, correct? You will pick up that number here, and at the end you will just have to return that result list. And that's pretty much it basically to solve this problem, right? So this is a for loop. Again, this is again a for loop, so it means that m multiplied by n will be your time complexity here, right? And let's give it a run now, make sure this logic works. As you can see, all the test cases are getting accepted. I created this test case 4 here, so you can see that we are also getting correct result for bigger matrix also. So this is the same code that we have seen here, right? So this same test case. So we are getting correct answers. We will submit this code now to the Leetcode. Make sure this code gets accepted. And as you can see, the code is successfully accepted on 100%, which is a pretty good solution to solve this problem. 3417 zigzag grid traversal with skip. So I hope you understood this problem clearly, how we have approached and solved this problem using the mod 2 logic, right? Because we want to skip the other cells. So if you like this video and if you like the way we have created this video by using this whiteboarding session and example, then please give it a thumbs up to this video, give it a like to this video, subscribe to this channel. Your subscription really helps and supports this channel. So please do subscribe. Also share this video with all your friends, so they will also come to know about this channel and watch these videos and learn from these videos. On this channel, you will see more than 500 different varieties of solved coding problems. All important coding questions varieties are covered for you here. So don't forget to check out those playlists. The playlists important for you are binary search trees, binary trees, graphs, matrices, problems related to stacks, queues, priority queues, min heap, max heap, arrays, strings, hash set, hash map, and a lot more. So do check out those playlists. You will learn a lot from them. Keep learning, keep coding, and keep solving different varieties of problems. The more varieties of problems you solve, the better you will become programmatically as well as logically. And thanks for watching this video and have a great day ahead.